So you want to learn green screen? Well, you've come to the right place, as long as you want a novice perspective of how to do this. Now, there's a lot of information out there, can get a little confusing, so I went with the best route as usual, and that's with free software, and then you can kind of decide if it's for you or not. And the most powerful one out there, from what I found, is definitely going to be OBS, or Open Broadcaster Software. And after you download that, of course, it's free. It should look a lot like this, pretty much blank, and you're probably terrified at this point. Where do you even begin? Now, I apologize if the video seems like it's fast. I have 5 minutes to make this because of the limit on this program I'm using. But anyways, moving on. So we have our scene down here, which was already started, and we need to add to that. And you can either do the plus or right click to do that. So you want to first add your camera. You can change it if you want, but no need for me. I have one camera, why change it? And we've got our wrinkled green screen ready to go. I've got a light right in front of it and a light off to the side, both for $15 LEDs from Lowe's, and nothing else is currently on in the room because you really need to be in control of your lighting at all times with green screen. So with that, they don't get very hot and they work. Select your camera if it wasn't already. It's, as you see, I have the Logitech C920, not expensive. I think it's like $60 at Amazon. This is actually going to be needed as an add-on, does not come with it. You will need that if you want to do Hangouts with the green screen, but honestly, I have not had a lot of luck with it, only because it tends to lag really bad, so I have to get that sorted out. Again, novice here. Shouldn't be anything else that I can remember that you have to change on this page, so we're done there. And we've got a green screen up, but nothing else going on, so we'll work on that here in a minute. If you hold control, you can resize and keep your proportions. If you don't, it's going to get all screwy. And you can also right click and transform, and you got a couple options here on some other stuff to do. But we're going to leave it like this, resize a little bit more, put her down in the corner, kind of like the Twitch way they do things. We don't want to make any more changes right now to positioning, so we're going to lock that. Very important. If you accidentally click it and drag it off somewhere else, happens a lot, trust me. So next up, you might want to just add the image. Let's do that next. If you're going to have a bunch of images, definitely want to rename it to keep track of all of them. That'll pile up here. But for now, we just have the one we're going to use. We're going to do this. Let's do my favorite one, of course. And that's gonna be this one. And there we go. As you can see, it doesn't fit very well. And we'll fit that, stretch the screen, and we're good. And we're gonna lock it. And I disappeared. No worries. Just click on your video capture device. Has to be on top, always on top. Now we need to work on why the screen is still here. This is where some people, if you don't know the instructions, it's like, well, wait a minute, we got the green screen. Why is it still showing up? So you right click on your video capture device, go to filters, effect and filters, right click again, a lot of that to get this going. All right, no need to really rename it. We got a little bit of static here going on. This is where your lighting will change. These settings will have to be adjusted if you do have a windows and stuff like that all the time. For me, you just put a blockout shades, one window in here, and I'll be good. So for me, and again, it's gonna vary by person. Looks like we're pretty good there. It's good enough for a quick video. And smoothness might need to be adjusted as well. For me, and yeah, we'll do that. Darken it a little bit too. And there we go. Okay, and there you go. Welcome. Now, of course, this isn't perfect. I'm not going to Hollywood with this and apply for a green screen job, but I tell you what, it's quick, easy, and you feel accomplished when you get something like this done. And it's not that big of a hassle. So I hope you liked it. I'll make some more videos once I learn a little bit more. Not using the mic audio from the camera. I have a Yeti here, also working on adjustments with that. Maybe we'll do a video on that in the future as well. Anyways, later.